Hi, this is Taylor Libinati, and today I'm going to show you how to draw Frosty the Snowman. So Frosty's basic shape is going to be three circles, one on top of the other. Start with a large one, and then just get smaller as you go up. And you want to keep them overlapping. Go ahead and get those however you want. On top of his head is going to be his hat, which is I'm just going to mark out with two rectangles, one long skinny one for the rim of it, and then one kind of going up to the sky here. I'm going to give him a big hat. Other things we have to mark out is just a circle of where his nose is going to be. His two eyes, and a general line for his mouth. So now that we have the basic shape lined out, we can go ahead and start pinpointing these different shapes. To show the snowy texture, I'm going to go ahead and just give wavy lines for the circle of his head. And at any point where these two circles meet, you can kind of stop the typical circle shape and just kind of make a rough edge of where that snow is colliding. So I'm just going to continue this circle here, down, and have it kind of collide here. Give it some roughness. And just follow these circles that I had laid out. And at the bottom, I'm just going to have some ground here. Okay, so there's our basic circle shapes. Now we can start refining his hat. To do that, I'm just going to continue this square, give it some rounded edges, and darken that line. There's the rim of his hat. I'm going to have it come back and kind of be tilted off to the side a little bit. There we go. Erase the guidelines from before. Now I'm going to map out this nose, which is going to be a carrot in my case. So it's going to almost to a point, somewhat round edge, and come back. And give it a few lines to show the edges of the carrot. Now we can place in some charcoal eyes, which are going to be very groovy, so they don't have to be perfect circles. Just a general roughness. And then for his mouth, some smaller charcoal pieces that follow that guideline we drew before. Go ahead and erase the guidelines and reimpose these harsh lines. Fill them in. And now we have a pretty good face here. The last thing we need are some arms. Because Frosty the Snowman has stick arms, these shapes can really be whatever you want. They could be jagged or broken, but typically would come off into some finger-like shapes here. And just follow the line back. Do so on the other side too. Give him some fingers here. And voila! We have Frosty the Snowman. This is Taylor Libinati, and this has been How to Draw Frosty the Snowman.